What I want to say about this series, though, and I'm not going to speak for anybody here in this room, was that sometimes you got to be slow with your sports takes.
No, be quick.
No,
Call him. Call him out.
I like this too.
Yeah.
But after game 2, the storyline, the feel, the momentum, the vibe after game 2, as a country, we were all like, oh yeah, Ant, let's go. Maybe in 5.
The next one.
Right? And then 3
one.
games later, now going into game 6 with Denver up 3-2 going back to Minnesota, it's very quiet. And shout out to Ant, who is doing what he can.
It ain't his fault.
Team. Yeah, exactly. Right? It's a team sport.
Yeah.
But he's bringing his role to the table. Cat's been a disappearing act. Conley was out. But when you're the best, when you got the best player on the planet playing like the best player on the planet, they're tough to. They are the defending champions.
And another thing that I put into account at the beginning was I thought Murray was more hurt. He's not hurt, clearly. Clearly, there's nothing wrong with him.
If whatever they injected him with, he's looking good.
Yeah, I was like, if he's hurt, it might be trouble. I was like, well, he's fine now.
He's good.
And he's
get that, whatever you got, give it to Luke.
Yeah.
Because they all look too different.
So here's the other question with the NBA playoffs. Is it good for the NBA that the Knicks could potentially make the conference championship?
It's
for the
not
first
bad.
time since 2000.
That's what
bad.
Adam Silver wants.
All right, don't do this.
Is there always one on the podcast?
No, let him do it.
All right, go ahead.
I mean,
give it to him.
We've all watched the NBA not call a moving screen the entire year, and then they call the most important moving screen in game 1.
Play your cards. Let's go. Come on.
I'm saying the NBA wants the Knicks in there.
Does the NBA want the Hawks to be good?
No.
That's
why they gave them the number.
Why did they give them the number 1 pick?
Because it's the worst draft in history.
That's not true.
It's the worst draft in the past 25
One of those drafts
years.
was number 1 pick was Anthony Bennett.
Look,
so I know it's not.
Everything that I have said or everything that I've read about this draft, people are saying it's like starting any other draft at number 10. That's what they're saying. Anyway,
this Adam Silver mess.
The NBA wants Knicks Celtics.
You literally think it's a conspiracy to keep the Hawks down by giving them the number 1 pick?
Why do you watch
regardless
the games?
of like every team has to draft in this draft. It's not like, all right, we'll give you the leftovers.
Oh no, they're trying to throw us off the scent. So they're like,
Bro,
give them the number 1
you
pick
do realize
when they
that
can't
one
do
draft
anything
we
with
picked Marvin Williams instead of Chris Paul, right?
Oh yeah, no,
it's not the league.
Look, I'm not saying the league has had to work hard to make the Hawks irrelevant.
No, I don't think they do it at all. I think we are non-factor. I think they don't think about us. I think they don't respond to our emails. I think that they
Bro, they have moved up to spam.
Yeah, they're like, y'all sit down there doing that little basketball thing. Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think the NBA very much wants Celtics Knicks.
Look, I want Knicks. I never liked any New York team ever. They're fun to watch.
They're fun to watch, bro.
In Madison Square Garden, that is the most fun experience.
They're fun to watch.
That made me go, I get why I get why Melo went there.
Yeah.
I get why some people didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
Because that energy. Bro, I'm sitting here watching a play happen, and I'm like, why is this fan on the court yelling at the referee? It's just John Starks.
This is it.
Former Nick John Starks doing. I'm like, this is dad just yelling.
That is fun because like Starks, Melo,
Marbury, they're all there.
They're all there, and they're
Tracy
all
Morgan
fans.
People like Ben Stiller, like they're just real fans yelling at people, but they're like they pop up on the court. It's so it's bananas. That energy's crazy.
I do think former players coming back to be fans is very telling of how much they loved their time there.
Yeah.
I think that's a huge thing.
For sure.
Like, so I think that is a very good sign for the Knicks, an organization that usually gets
that sucks.
I forgot Melo was drafted by Denver.
Right.
Like that's how much you
think of him as a Knick first?
He's a Knick. He ain't never been back to Denver.
Those Denver teams were so fun though.
They were fun,
those
but
jerseys were trash.
He's a Knick.